What's going on, guys? Mr. Bazy here, and today we're going to be doing some more Adventure Capitals. We're doing the event. We have a little bit of time left, and I've been grinding this, and honestly, it's been a lot more difficult than I initially thought it would be. A lot of people were telling me it was easy. Now, I haven't been, on this, 24/7, but I've been pretty active with this, and it's been pretty hard. But I did get the 21,000 angels, so hopefully that'll help me this time around. Hopefully it's going to speed up somewhere around here. Let me go to buy max. And just kind of start this off really quickly so we actually have some stuff going, because of course we do have a decent amount of time left, but I do want to make sure we're going as fast as we can start these. So far as I can tell, I've maxed them out before I do upgrades, and all they really do is get to a fraction of what the heroes are at in terms of money, and they slow the heroes down. So I feel like that they're just not the best way to go about it. If you're someone who is still actively in the event and you're still trying to kind of get through it, or kind of like what I'm doing, or if you're just more involved in it and you're already later in the game, definitely make sure you don't buy these that early, because I don't see them being that great until you need to actually have them at a certain point. Like, for example, let me just go ahead and do the profits real quick. For example, if you wanted to go ahead and do the big upgrades here, like this to 5, then to 10, and all that stuff, and you can get these to their designated limit. And what I mean by that is basically you can get them to where they need to be in the first section, because that's not gonna hurt anything. You know what I mean? That won't. Ooh, so that. Oh, see, I messed up. I went too far. I wasn't paying attention. But that's what I'm trying to talk about. So I might as well just go to the next one and get the profits even further. But it did slow my Dark Knight profits, or Black Knight profits, because I wasn't really paying attention. But see, you want to only go to just the right amount. That's all you want to do initially. Aside from that, I don't really see slowing all this stuff. I don't really see it as a big deal when you slow stuff, because this is getting better. Like, it's going to reduce the profits here, sure, but this is already moving slow. This is moving much faster, and it's making more money. So I don't see that. See the trade-off there? And if I upgrade him, all I'm going to do is slow the spider guy down. Like, I don't want to do that. So that's something definitely to keep in mind. I don't really care too much about what happens on this side, because I find that the majority of my stuff comes from these people on the left. So it's never been a big priority of mine. But I do got to get to 10. That will give me yet another. And I'm coming up on the 10 trillion. That will get me yet another. Let me buy this too. There we go. This is unsafe. Are you sure you want to spend 40 Oh, that's awesome that they included that. They actually include the percentages. That's going to be something really useful. I usually just guesstimate, but that's obviously not a good thing. So that's pretty crazy that they include that. I'm glad they did. Everything times 2. I want that. We almost have the ability to do that. 2 more of those. 1 more of those in 2 seconds. 270 trillion is what we're going to have to wait for, but I don't see it as that big of a deal. Honey Badger times 9. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll buy 4 of those. There we go. And is the next upgrade? No, it's not. Let's see here. Can we do the Batman one? We can. Or not Batman. Well, yeah, it is Batman. Dark Knight. Or the Black Knight. That's coming up on the horizon. There's a Super King profits. We'll go ahead and wait on that, because this is coming up pretty darn quick. But so we're in the quadrillions now. Okay, every 10 seconds. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and bump it so it's even further. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy into this first, because if this is under 100,000, I think I might go ahead and wait. If this next one is under 100,000, simply because I'm going to get there pretty quick with the addition of speed. With the increase in speed, I'm going to get there pretty quick. So I don't think I'm going to not go for this one, not go for the bad day, if I can help it. It's this next one. I keep wanting this one to be an upgrade, but it's not. So another question is, I might just go ahead and buy this one, wait, despite the fact that, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this one for a little while. This is 100 quadrillion, right? If I buy into this, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it'll help me, but it's not going to help everything, you know? So I think I might go with this one, because it's only 28 quadrillion more. I'll get to this quicker because it's going to be moving faster. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. A small part of me wants to use my gold, but I don't necessarily know if I should. What I could do is go for, because I have 65 gold right now, I could go for the times 3 on the planet and see what that does. And then go for this one, if I feel like I need more. because I don't want to spend too much, you know what I mean? I want to keep my gold if I can, but I also want to get the mega bucks. Because obviously we haven't gone back to the regular game yet, we haven't gone back to the core gameplay yet, but that is going to yield us a lot of mega tickets. And I'm still really interested in where I'm going to put those. So that's kind of what I'm kind of wondering here. I don't want to do the days, those are kind of pointless. I want to do these, you know what I mean? We still have a whole day left, so I don't really feel like I need to do anything more than just this. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see what I really end up wanting to do. And remember, the 6 megabucks, the big one, is at 60 this time around. So it's nowhere near, it's not 40. It's not like we're going to get 30 and then 40. It's like 30 and then 60. So we'll more than likely get the 4 megabucks, which will give us 100 mega tickets, which will be in 11. I'm sorry, 100 megabucks. 100 mega tickets would be crazy. But it'll give us 100 megabucks. And that'll guarantee us 11 mega tickets, or 10. Alright, so we do have the opportunity to buy this now, so we're going to go ahead and buy into that. That's also going to, of course, give us a speed reduction, but increase our speed as well. Now, we haven't gotten too many speed reductions. Of course, if you buy into all these, you're going to get pretty significant speed reductions, more so than what the speed increase will be able to counter and actually give you benefits from. So that's the only thing you really need to look out for here. You really need to be careful with that. But I haven't done that yet. You know what I mean? That's not something that I've been doing. Let's go ahead and buy into this. We're about halfway there. Okay, about 60 quadrillion left to go for what's it called? The rope slinger upgrade or unlock. Or no, it is an upgrade. And then hopefully we can get past that and get to the rope slinger unlock here. That'd be really great. Now this is, I think it went down to 5 seconds, I believe, so that's going to help out for sure. Of course, as you can see, we're moving very quickly now. And before I actually buy, I know I still have these to buy into. That's going to help me out quite a lot. Matter of fact, I'm almost at the point where I can lap this twice and get the next Super King upgrade here, which will be nice. And I can do it for here too, almost. No. Yeah, I can almost. It's going to be 200 for that. Oh no, it's not. Oh, they lapped it. Jeez, they're going by 50s now. I'm gonna browse around in my unlocks for a bit and just see what I can make happen. But the next frame you're gonna see, I'm gonna be moving on to Mars. I'm just gonna do Mars today because I really want to see the profits from that. I want to see if I can get to 100 mega bucks just from doing the Mars. Hopefully I can. It's been a while since I actually tackled the primary planets, so we'll see exactly what I can get done there. And maybe we'll get to 100 megabucks. I don't know. But I'm not going to go ahead and do the guessing game this time. We'll go ahead and, if you want, you can update your guess in this video. And I'll just go ahead and, retrace my steps to this video as well as the previous one that we did so that you guys can see, or so I can see, what your actual guesses are going to be for Earth, Moon, and Mars. Just because I want to primarily focus on this, but I think while we're waiting around, there's no reason why we can't go to Mars. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna test this out. This is a really bad move, honestly, really bad move. But we're gonna test some things out here. I'm gonna buy all of this. Okay, I'm gonna buy all this, and we're gonna see exactly what happens. And I'm just gonna make an educated judgment and guess based on this one thing here, because it's not by any means the most that I'm making. If anything, it's minuscule compared to this. So I'm gonna buy into this and see what happens, and hopefully we can make an educated guess about the rest of the things based on this. Because I'm telling you, I've done this before, and it just didn't seem that impressive to me. But let's go ahead and try it. So I'm gonna buy all of them. See what I mean? Less money, or I'm sorry, less speed, less money. It's totally not worth it. You know what I mean? It is totally. I mean, of course I can go ahead and do this, but then it's gonna reduce the money even further on this side if I go ahead and buy this upgrade. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just not. It just doesn't seem worth it to me to even buy the villains at all, unless you're going for the all profits, or you're trying to. I mean, there's no point in lapping the actual guys. The only time you should ever really do that, I find, is when you're going for the all profits or the all speed times 2 with this guy. Upgrade these dudes basically to their first upgrade, where they can, get a small bump in profits and stuff like that. And then after that, it would seem to me that you only want to kind of go with the flow of this guy, because he will give you the all profits. You really don't need to upgrade any further than that. Matter of fact, I would only need to get this guy to, these two people to 60, and I would have my mega bucks if I were to, get these two to 60, which I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a problem, right? Right, 75. So it won't negatively affect anything. So like I said, just go ahead and make sure you update your guesses, because right now I'm not going to be going ahead and doing the guessing game. I do like doing that, but for this particular episode, because this is the only planet I'm going to be visiting, plus I don't really want to do it for just one planet this time, I am going to go ahead and hold off until we get to the main one, because we will be doing that next. Okay, once this event is over, we will be doing that next, because I do want to buy the mega bucks, or I want to buy the mega tickets, and then see exactly how much more we can do with the planets, because I know I already have a large majority mega boosted on Earth, and I have a large majority mega boosted on the moon. So I want to see, should I mega boost all of Earth and like have that really speed things up, or do it on the moon? Because I think if I'm going to do any planet, I should do it on the moon, because I feel like Earth has still been pretty consistent. Moon is really where I'm struggling. Like, that's the one planet that I always know in my head that I'm like, you know, because of the fact that we haven't hit that 2880 on oxygen bar, I know in my head, I'm like, that is not going to be, it's not going to be good. You know, I know every time I get on moon, even though I like to be optimistic about everything, that's one thing that I'm looking at. It's like, it's not going to be a good time. So let's look at what we got going on here. It's very interesting to see that the Buggles have, oh, we topped our investors by a lot. That's awesome. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do another reset in just a little bit here. But it's pretty cool to see that look at this. Look at this, guys. Sept Quadragentillion already. And we're still moving. We have no, like, it doesn't even look like we're slowing down anytime soon. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, if you look at it, Quattro Quadragentillion, Quin, Sex Quadragentillion, but look at this. Look at how long it takes to get there, right? And that's going to change when we hit the next times 333, of course, but look at that. Another triplet at the same time. 1.111 Sex Quadragentillion every, like, I mean, look at how fast it's going, man. And we're about to have more. What is this even about to be? Times 5 on top of this? It's crazy, man. Look at this. Look at Buggles times 66. You've got to be kidding. We have an all profits times 55 coming up in like 2 seconds. About to be getting that. Gonna get that now too. And we're gonna look at this, guys. I mean, things are happening. Things are really moving for us here on Adventure Capitalist, man. I mean, see, this is what I like, man. This is the kind of gameplay I like. This is when it excites me. You know, speed of all investments times 2. I mean, we just sped things up even more. We didn't even need to do that. We're about to get all profits times 55 at 300 octo quadragentillion, which, based on the speed that this is moving, is not going to take us long at all. Like, nowhere near, and we're still getting further and further on this. We might be able to get to the next upgrade on this before any of this happens. We might be, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. Really, I don't. But in any case, it's moving fast. Everything we can get into the Sex Quadragentillions and boost like really far. Look at this. We're making so much more, so much quicker, because almost everything is in that margin of space. And I do know that I could have just waited and got the time 66 on this, but that's okay. Well surpassed our original estimation. We can actually probably get to 100. We probably will once we get the times 55 though. We're going to get 100 megabucks today on Adventure Capitalist. It is going to happen. Let's go ahead and buy 10 of these. Boom. One set. Look at this. See ya. We're going to get Octo. We're going to get this in no time. Let's just hover over it and get ready, because it's going to happen in 2 seconds here. Oop. Just hit my little box there. But here we go. There it is. It even lagged. We're moving so fast it even lagged. Look at this. Novum Quadragentillion. You see how fast it skyrocketed through that? Man, that's insane. We have a portal? To heck? Hot. Ouch. That's what it says. It says hot and ouch. That is crazy. We have a heck portal on moon. I mean on Mars. Why? What is up with that? We have like the most random assortment of stuff here. We have a Trojan helmet, a thing on Mars. It's like we don't even have. We have like the Fortress of Solitude back there, a freaking portal to heck, Buggle Farms, which I'm pretty sure is a Futurama thing, and a big ass spider. I mean, why? I don't like spiders. I don't. But I mean, maybe that one's nice. Hopefully, if it's that big, I hope to God it's nice. Jesus, look at our investors. Oh wait, right. I completely forgot I have more investors. Why am I waiting around? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and reset. Let's go ahead and buy into this now. And again, make sure you'll watch the video so you can know to update your guesses to the correct amount, or whatever you think the correct amount's going to be based on what I'm doing here. So never mind. Things aren't slowing down. I was just stupid. I didn't see that my upgrades were. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez, man. Unquin Quag. Hey, check this out. We can probably do more. Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. Upgrades, we have more upgrades. Times 99 for the red dirt, times 99 for the Buggles, coming up in 88 Unquin Quagentillion, which is going to happen pretty darn soon. More than likely. Okay, and more than likely it's going to happen pretty soon. Let's head back to the event real quick and see what's going on there, and come back to this and get that times whatever. and that'll really boost things through the moon with this. So let's go ahead and head back to the event real quick. Leave some comments down below. Let me know, should I upgrade the side here, the villains? Because I just honestly, even just based on this and based on the fact that I've literally done this before, right before I was going to reset, I literally bought everything on this side to see if that would do anything, and lo and behold, everything on this side was always worse than this side, and all I ended up really doing was having less money here and less speed here. So I basically was screwing myself over. So you'll have to let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should buy into that or not? I don't think I should. I think I should wait around for the 25. Is this going to be a times 10, please? Oh, it is. Good. You know, I'm going to go ahead and buy the gold upgrade. I'm going to buy the times 3 gold upgrade. I don't see a reason not to. Spend 20 gold bars for times 3 multiplier on this planet. Yes. Of course, we can buy yet another one, but hopefully that'll speed things up at least a little bit. I'd like to go for the times 12, because that, of course, will affect us over the course of time as well. I really, really want the mega bucks from this. I mean, really badly. I'm going to get times 9 on the Dark Knight. Oh, you know what? That might be a better strategy here. Rather than wait around for this, maybe I go for, what is this? It's going to be times what? Times 7 plus times 9, right? On the Dark Knight. Once I get this guy to 40. This is tough, man. This is tough. It really is. Because the next big one is 1 septillion. I'm so far from that. All right. Investors. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Looking at our stuff here. We can go ahead and do this. Will that speed things up? Absolutely. And we almost doubled it. We almost are in the next section. I might just wait around for that. Because honestly, I'm going to get here so fast. I might, you know, I'm going to, man, it's going quick, man. It's going really quick. Let's buy into this. Octo Quadragantillion. Wait, what? Oh, I did it. Wait, Octo Queen Quagantillion, Octo Quadragon. This is better still, right? Yeah. And sometimes it gets confusing with all that stuff, but Quin Quag I think is better. Quin Quag is better than Octo Quad. 100 Tres Vigintillion. We're at Quattro Vigintillion. That's only a fraction of this. But it's going to be times 7. I'm pretty sure that's better. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take a wild guess here. Let's see if it speeds up. It did. It sped up. So that's how you know it worked. It's kind of a bad strategy because, you know, if it didn't work, then you're kind of screwed. But that is the way you figure out whether it worked or not. So you can't say it's all bad. Man, I'm so tempted to just stay here and keep upgrading, but I want to give you guys your guesses, and also I do want to make sure that I don't go too far here because this is supposed to be primarily about the event. We can come back and do this when it's more so about the actual adventure capitalist. So yeah, let's go to the event. Upgrades. I don't know why I was expecting for things to be different when I got here. For some reason I was, though. Don't ask me why. I'll leave it as is because I want to look at your guys' comments with the money that I have right now, because if I look at my investors, we're kind of struggling. I did buy the times 3 for everything. Should I buy the times 12 with my gold? So let me know. Do you think I should buy the times 12? I think it will make a pretty big difference, especially later on. I think it might make a pretty big difference later on when we get to late game, if we're able to get there. But I'm going to leave my money as is. I'm not going to make another purchase. Do you guys see a way out of this rut that we're in? Do you guys see a way out of it? Because I mean, I'm pretty good at seeing the strategy and seeing the way out of things usually. But at the same time, I'm not really considering these guys as having any benefit to me unless I'm able to get to the all profits. Let me know if you think I'm wrong, because as you saw here, you saw a demonstration. All this did was get me to a very minor amount while making this slower. So theoretically, this would actually be. Of course, this would be the price that it already is, because this doesn't affect that. This affects speed, but it would have been faster, even though it's, you know, it probably would have been at a constant speed by now, to be honest. But we'll leave that up in the air for now. So with that being said, we will be returning to Mars again, maybe next time, maybe not, I don't know. I want to really focus on the primary planets when I get to my main Adventure Capitalist episodes. Of course, we're in like the 70s now, I think. I think this is going to be episode 70, the next one, or maybe it won't be. I'm not sure. We've had so many, and honestly, if I included these, if I included these as actual episodes in the series, rather than just including them in the playlist as their own little thing, because they are technically, we'd be well over 100 by now. So with that being said, definitely make sure you rate the video what you think it deserved, and if you did enjoy, please consider sharing the video as well. That kind of stuff really helps me out a lot, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or any social media really, or even word of mouth with your friends. That's really awesome too. Of course, it directly helps me as well as the entire community and is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, if you want to become a Sage in Training, make sure you subscribe today. And as always, this has been Mr. Basie, your favorite Sage, and I'll see you in the next video.